Okay. Well, hello. Welcome. Excited for more Final Fantasy. I guess first things first, let's go check on the squadron. Might as well do that while I'm in Gardania. And then... I'm trying to remember what I was doing last. I think I was like... Oh yeah, I was working on... So I just finished the last of the year, like ARC quests. And I believe I was working on the Etheric Currents. And getting all those finished up. Yeah, because I just finished... Okay, no, I need to finish the Jabranium Hinterlands. Okay. And I'll probably work on that next, just like knock that out, because then I'll be all the regions will be finished. At least for Heavensward, of course. And then I'll probably start working on... Sounds like there's going to be a lot of side quests to do in the Hinterlands, so... Wait, what happened? The mission was a success. When all squadron members are of different class, XP earned is increased by 20%. Oh, but they're not. I wonder if that's like... Where'd that come from? This little bonus. Is that like unique to her? Are you keeping an eye on Squadron Chemistry, Commander? It's surprising how much better the recruits perform when teamed with members that complement or challenge them. Relationships with Squadron can shift like the wind, though, so pray take into consideration before ordering a deployment. Upon returning from a mission, a Squadron member will occasionally exhibit a preference for a certain Squadron composition. The Squadron Chemistry can affect the outcome of missions by improving attributes or increasing rewards, and its bonus will come into play when meeting certain requirements. Requirements vary, but generally involve deploying a squadron composed of certain combination of classes or races. So I don't get any bonuses from doing all Lalafelds. Chemistry settings are accessed via the regiment board by selecting View Squadron Roster and using the Confirm Chemistry subcommand after choosing a squadron member. Simply exhibiting a chemistry preference provides no bonuses. Should you deploy a squadron on their next mission without first setting a chemistry effect, the bonus will disappear without effect. Okay, that last little bit didn't really make any sense. Wait. Oh, so view squadron roster. So this person has a chemistry. Cecily. Display orders. Okay. Change class. No, I'm good with what she's currently at. Confirm chemistry. I guess is the only chemistry she has. When all squadron members are... Okay, so I guess you can choose what chemistries you bring to the mission. Okay, and that's like her equipped chemistry. Oh, you can change their glamour too. Speak to a squadron member. Interesting. Okay, well I can't really do this right now, but there's no like... There's no negatives for not achieving it, right? Like, I'm not gonna lose anything if I give it to her even though I can't meet that requirement. Do I have any new... Oh, nobody. I wonder how you get new people. Okay, well I suppose we'll send them on another mission then. Yeah, another squadron mission. So they're level 33. Well, I can't do that. Don't really have the requirements for it. I can go back to Border Patrol. I mean, I could try a level 35 one. Even though it's level 33. Like, is it worth... Oh, no, I don't think I can, actually. I think you have to have, like, the level 35 requirements. Okay, It's unfortunate that I don't meet the requirements for this one. I don't feel like changing my stats just to meet this. So I'm just going to do Border Patrol. And hopefully that'll give us enough experience to get to these level 35 missions. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. I also kind of want to do like a raid. I feel like that'd be fun just to... Because I really enjoyed doing the raids last couple streams, so I kind of want to like do the daily Alliance raid stuff. Oh, and they're also Adventure Neat Healer. Sure, let's do it. And in the meantime, let's go to, that's a cool sword. The heck? I love that. Okay, in the meantime, let's go back to the hinterlands. And try to work on the last stuff I need. I guess you can only teleport to Idleshire. Oh, Idleshire does have another little teleport thing. I don't know if I grabbed that at all. Okay, so I do need to find... That is a fat chocobo. Okay, I love that. I do need to find the other... Sounds like a little... Wait, is that a Lalafell? It is. It's a Lalafell dressed up as a goblin. I love that. So cute. I do need to find the last etheric quest. Wondrous Tales. I don't know what that is. That's like a repeatable quest. I think I did all of the Ether current quests in here. That's, I think, for the, like, whatever that giant thing that appeared was. I think they said it was like another primal, which, of course it is. Of course it's a primal, why would it not? A whole bunch of vendors. Isn't this where you get... Who was the one that sold, like, the vendor gear? Or the, like... I'm trying to remember who sold, like, the gear for Allegan tokens. I can't quite remember. What do you have? You have 2 stuff. Taking stock. There we go. What is your other quest? That looks like a dungeon, maybe. I'm gonna grab that. Well, actually, let's do this first. One thing at a time. Steam appears to be rising from the midnight dew's beautifully bedecked ears. Bedecked? What is bedecked? Oh, bedecked. Past tense. Wait, bedeck. Oh, to decorate. Oh, it's like decorate. Means decorated, adorned, or covered, often in lavishly or lavish, showy, or festival manner. Okay. I don't know if I've ever heard of that word. Accept. God damn it. I've been had. Some twice-cursed son of a mad, blind bitch made off with all my tackins and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures they'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The copies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Thaliac. They did. Anyhow, he says they were heading to the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. Okay. Seems fun. There also was another side quest over here, too. Like in this corner. Go check it out. Is it a Moogle? Not a Moogle. Oh, you can do a Kestian roll. This looks like another dungeon, actually. The Fires of Samal. Wait, didn't I already do that? Yeah, Samal. Oh, it could be like maybe hard mode or hard versions of like old dungeons, kind of like how Realm Reborn did it. Cause that'd be fun to kind of revisit those places. Okay, was the scrap scavenger? I knew there was somebody around here that sold gear for the Allegan tombstones, but maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Don't quite remember who it was though. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to look through. Like when I see this many like options, I just get so overwhelmed. Like, where do you get goblin dice from? Like, what is this stuff? Okay, I guess like a lot of these menus, they just tell you, hey, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't... Like, this isn't gear you can get anymore. I just want stuff for like cosmetics, you know? Not necessarily, oh there we go. Not necessarily for like the actual good gear. But it's so confusing where to look. I get lost very easily. Alright, what do we got for raids? Hopefully it's another Void Arc. I'd love to go back. No, it's a Psycho Tower. Okay. That's fine. It's nice to revisit this place. Remember what the fight was like, because I don't really remember that much. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, now I have to wait for everybody to finish the cutscenes. Look at all these little Lalafels. I love it. Nope, where's that person going? Straight into a wall. Yeah, I don't really remember this, this room. Is it worth doing forward? Oh, I guess because it's an older raid, I lose some of my abilities. Like I don't have. I'm also just standing in damage right now, just not paying attention. I don't have like all of my lilies or. SIs and whatnot. Asylum. It should be fine though. Kind of like remember I can't use certain spells. I think the music in this area is really good. I'm also just always impressed by the design of bosses and enemies in these dungeons. Such just unique and very creative monsters. It's great. Okay, somebody is yelling. I don't really know these fights. Oh, so I guess if you get one of those things attached onto you, you need to go to these and stand on all the platforms. Taking a lot of damage. Good bit then. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I was frozen. Wait, for 23 seconds? Did I stand in something? I might die actually. Oh, there we go. We're good. Let's remember our button. I must have like stood in something or got the thing. An attack. Oh, we're good. Nothing. Nothing I need. Yeah, I don't like how it unfocuses your target whenever you go into like a new area. It's kind of annoying how it does that. Okay, I want to cast Holy, but I feel like maybe standing right in the middle of all the enemies is probably not the smartest idea. Where I can't really see their attacks. Oh, I forgot I changed where my Asuna was. What are we fighting right now? Like, these things? These little clones? Oh, is it making clones of people in the raid? That's really cool. Yeah, just like focusing on the tank, just like have like an extra indication of their health, and I can always see where they're at because they usually know where to go. So I'll just kind of follow the tank around. Person seems like they know what's going on. Does not seem good. Can you attack these? No, they're invulnerable. Those are kind of cool pants. We'll need. I guess I should just need everything I can. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I thought the thing was another, like, character. This lizard person. I was like, wait, is that an actual race in the game? What is that? Did somebody get turned into that by accident? I still get confused with, like, the people in my party having red names and also enemies having red names sometimes in dungeons and whatnot. I need to change it, but I just haven't decided what color I want to change it I think it kind of is, it's worse in dungeons, I think. Where I kind of confuse the DPS. Not that I like confuse them, it kind of makes your brain like think about things for an extra second, but where you see like the red names of enemies and then the red names of DPS kind of all intermixed together, and you're like, wait a minute, what's what am I looking at? What's my target? It's definitely worse when things are kind of like all jumbled up and stacked together. Assuming we should be killing these things. Why am I taking so much time? Oh my goodness, people are dying. Oh, I'm not saying I pushed something. There's a giant frog there too, what is happening? I'm so confused. There's like giant frogs around, there's so much stuff happening. I think we're okay though. Like usually if they like some sort of rock spawns. Oh my god, that person just got eviscerated. It's gonna get back up. It really does do a lot of mana. But I don't have the yeah, I think it really should be, you know, ideally casting Thin Air, then Swift Cast, and then Raise. Seems like the best kind of way to do it. Oh yeah, this is Sandy. Or Zandy? Zand? Zand? I don't know what this Allegan Catalyst is, but I probably don't know. We are missing one. Oh no, we're missing another healer. Oh, it'll be fine, right? I can heal for myself, right? Are they in a cutscene? I hope we didn't just leave them. Or did they just go AFK maybe? Oh, I got something. Yeah, I think they might have gone AFK. I don't see them over there. And they're not in the arena with us. Okay, now I see the... I cannot... Just kind of spamming heals there. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Hey, Preston, it's good to see you again. Welcome. Hope you're having a good week. How's it going? Okay, the others will just die. Gotta get them back up. There you go. Get them healed up as well. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Things are going well. Yeah, I know, like, the kind of silence is sometimes even worse than just hearing a no. Like, I wish I could get, you know, feedback and a no, but whenever you just get silence, it's like, oh, this just sucks. I feel that. That's tough. Well, I hope you get some good news. Yeah, very unfortunate. I know you'll find something. I feel like you got the right credentials for it. It's just, you know, it takes time and trying to, a little bit of luck too, trying to find just the right opportunity. Okay, ooh, there is a pet. We're gonna need that. Do I already have these? I don't know. I want that pet though. Wind up onion knight? I got it! Hey, look at that! That's awesome. Happy about that. I'm just gonna stay for the rest of the loot, or should I just leave? Wait, if everybody else leaves and it's just me left, do I get everything? I do. Yeah. I just get all the loot. Nice. Okay, I guess I never rolled in this one, but it's fine. Well, there's one way to kind of get a lot of stuff, just wait for everybody else to leave. I only got one player accommodation? Man, I think I deserve more than that. Okay, wow, my bags are crazy. Yeah, we'll use that and get the pet. Hold on to that. Have a lot of orchestrating rules now I gotta do stuff with. I think most of these can be sold actually. I can use that, and then I'll keep this. I think I've been saving a lot of stuff for company seals. Which is why I haven't like sold them at all. That's fine though, I got plenty of bag space. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm glad I got a pet from that, that's really cool. So now I need to head out and get this, I need to go this way. Get this etheric current stuff finished up. I think the overgrown ambition's also another like dungeon unlock, I believe. Oh, there's an ether current right there. Amazing. Like, I didn't even realize that it's been there the whole time. Well, that's the last one I need for like the ones you can find in the world. That's good. Well met, lad. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they got in a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get into my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance on any of my belongings, I'd be obliged if you bring him back to me. Okay, seems simple enough. Doesn't seem too complex. Search for stolen items. Is that up there? Something's going on. Those look like bandits. Hello. Oh, that was easy. Just 2 quick spells and we're gonna go. Retrieve stolen items. Nice. Am I in the right place? No, it's over here. There we go. I think I'll probably grab that quest next over here. Get that unlocked. Ooh, is that? Oh, I thought it was like a... I think it's like a player over there, but I thought it was just a monster. How goes the search adventure? Did you find anything? I did. Oops. Can I just like double click? Hand over. My stock! Well, 1 chest worth of it anyways. There's still some missing, but this is a damned good start. With the nose of a bloodhound, lad. I'll be wanting to lend of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Okay, let's go. I guess it kind of leads into another side quest. So if you want to continue on this like little storyline, then you can. That's really cool. Kind of a nice way to like introduce new little side stories. Okay, but now I have flying, which is amazing. I love it. I have flying in all the zones now. Let's talk to you and see what you got. Oh, yes. That's one behind me, isn't there? No, thank the gods. I've done enough running for one day. Those goddamn beasts came out of nowhere. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave the treasure here. You look like the sort that used to risk being life and limb. Might be as you could help clear a way through those sedkin that damned near made us a meal. That damn near made a meal of us. We'd see that was worth your while, of course. If you're interested, let my friend Sonny know. He could be somewhere near the entrance to Saint Mosiani's Arboretum. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Idleshire and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arboretum. Okay. That is over there. You're here to help with the seed kit infest in the Arboretum? Thank the gods, we've not the numbers to venture in there ourselves. I used to research plant life from every corner of the realm here, you know. Of course, with no one to look after it all, gotten a bit overgrown. Usually places like this are more trouble than they're worth. But if the parchment we found are anything to go by, there's something in the ruins that could benefit everyone in Idleshire for generations to come. A proper priceless treasure. And it goes without saying that a site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which you'd be welcome to keep if you help beat the path for us. We'll follow behind you once it's safe and see if we can't find what we're looking for. Nice. I will try and queue for that. Hopefully the queue time isn't too long. Let's see here. Are there gonna be more guild tests in the game? I like never look at this tab that much, but the only one I've gone so far is the training you do at like level 10. Okay, 8 minutes. That's not too bad. I guess I can just grab some more quests while I wait in the meantime. Grab the other like Idleshire stuff. It's a really cool area. How far down can I go? Can I fly underneath this? That's so cool. I love that. Oh, I think I'm gonna hit the wall. Okay, so I believe this right there and that one are two little side stories. Go grab this one, or side quests that unlock dungeons. Let's go grab this one over here first. Ah, you're Plumko, aren't you? I found you at last, Kupo. Vodafnir asked me to come find you, and I've been searching high and low and near and far, Kupo. You know how difficult it is to look for someone while trying to stay unseen yourself? Well, never mind about that now. There are more important things to worry about, Kupo. Vodafnir is very insistent that I hurry you back to the Solam Summit as soon as possible. So, on your way, Kupo. Right, well that's my job done. I'll go ahead and let Vodafnir know you're coming. See you there, Kupo. Okay, I'll grab this one as well. Now, here's an adventure I was looking for. Wait, this is the dude that I just helped. Oh, that's right, yeah, he had multiple quests. I've got just the job that needs doing, and something tells me you'd be just the one to do it. Now, stop me if I'm going this wrong, but a little bird told me that you've been in and out of the Great Kubal Library, and that a walking, talking broom, of all things, showed you the way in. Well, I suppose the latter bit's neither here nor there. Long story short, a certain personage has something they want from the library, a hefty leather-bound tome to be exact, and they've tasked me with finding the right man to retrieve it. There's just one rub. Seems some headless interloper, mind you, I'm not looking to point fingers here, left the door to the forbidden vaults wide open, allowing what seems like every void sentient sorcelid abomination in the Encyclopedia Eorzea to saunter right in. Alright, miss, I'm sure you agree. Fortunately, the strapping lad standing in front of me knows the place like the back of his hand. I just need you to make like your broom friend, sweep out the nasties and retrieve the tome for my client. Simple enough, right? I'll meet you there. Oh, did I leave the door open when I went in and caused a whole bunch of monsters to creep in? Sounds like something I would do. Okay, is this... what do we have over here? Rowena. I think I shipped to Revenant's Toll. Okay, I'm good. Alexander Parts Exchange. So much different currencies. Oh, there's a Tombstone Exchange. Is this what I was buying earlier? I forget what I have and what I don't have. Like, do I want the level 270 stuff? I don't know. Do I even need any of this stuff? Like, is it worth collecting? It's only like it, to be honest. Primal Gear Exchange. Uncanny Knickknacks. Okay, this seems like fun. Ultima Horns? What? Where do you get these from? Wyvern Horns, there's like mounts as well. Expanse Totems? 5 totems? I already have this for some reason. Oh wait, are these the, like the boss mounts? Is that why I already have this whistle? Maybe there's like another way to get them with these currencies. Do I have any of these totems? I've seen some chests. Oh yeah, there's a hive totem. And an expanse totem, but I need 99 of them. Yeah, I only have one, so I'm probably not gonna get that anytime soon. Wyvern horns. A trained wyvern mount would be really cool. Although I don't know where you get clan mark logs. So much cool stuff out there that I just have no idea how you can get. Oh, it's a Lollipop. Okay, I'm just gonna double check all the quests around here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything I should grab right now. Primarily just looking for quests that unlock dungeons. That's not one. That doesn't look like one. I feel like usually when it has a picture, it might be a dungeon, but I don't think that... I might do that next, once I finish all these other quests, right? And that's like the main quest line. I'm just trying to not start too many things at once. Just kind of focus on one thing at a time. Kind of how I tend to do things. I don't like multitasking that much. Okay, so I need to go back down there and then... I think they said back to Churning Mists? Yeah, up there. That should be bad. I can just teleport over there, but... This one I'll need to fly. I really hope I get a party for this. For the Arboretum. Well, I can just fly over this. Ah, there you go. Good to see a man who doesn't shy away from a challenge. You'll see a sturdy-looking door just ahead to your left. That'll be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. This is as far as I can take you. It's in my contract, you see. Anyhow, my clients and I are both counting on you to retrieve that tome. Watch your back in there, and try to keep it down. It is a library. Cool. Unlocked that. And then off to the Churning Mists. Thou hast discharged thy duty, Admiral, child of Moghul. And greetings to thee, warrior of warriors. Thou dost have my gratitude for thy hasty arrival. I bid thee hence to Sarmal to aid in the quieting of these sacred grounds. When Nidhogg did meet his end, his minions quit the slopes of the mountain, and its once tranquil passage have become home to all manner of beastly intruders. And worse, the fires of the core Sarmal rage and swell, as if rolled by some unwelcome parasite. The spirits of our fallen will find no rest until this disturbance is calm. Thus would I have thee descend to the mountain's depths and sweep clean Sarmal's stony halls. Would that I could perform the deed myself. Alas, my girth prevents ready passage through the caverns leading unto the mountain's molten heart. I wasn't expecting that. Wilt thou accept this challenge I lay upon thee? He's too girthy. I don't like reading Thou art a generous spirit, child of men. Know that I shall not sit idly by whilst thou toilest within. Those winged nuisance whose screeches rend the air above the summit will soon learn of my displeasure. I sincerely hope Voidifnir never thinks of me as a winged nuisance. Anyway, good luck in there, Punko. Cool. So we got 2 new dungeons to do. Is there anything going on in like these other zones? There's a whole bunch of side quests, but no one knows like the unlock. What are they called again? Like I always forget their names. Feature quests, I believe. I think they're called like feature quests. Yeah, so there's class, job, and role quests, which are usually like the blue color. And then feature quests, which usually unlock a certain feature in the game. So I'm kind of just looking for feature quests. Because I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on any content. But I don't think... I think I kind of finished up most of these zones, though. Nothing in Kurthas. I don't think there's anything here. I should see quests, right? Well, I guess maybe if I'm not in this zone, I might not see stuff. You can just kind of teleport around, though, while I wait for the queue to pop. Yeah, I think I finished everything in here. That's the main story quest. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Oh, there is the Hildebrand quest line. But I'm gonna wait until kind of like the last thing I do. I believe that's... Wasn't that in Ishgard? Yeah, I think it's like somewhere in here, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me just double check. I could have sworn that like there was a Hildebrand quest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So nothing really to do here. I think the rest of the zones... Abalathia, I kind of finished everything in here, right? Yeah, because I think I did the dungeons and the raids. Those are all wrapped up. That might be like the Beast Tribe quest. I'm not really gonna worry about that. Azizla? There's gotta be more stuff to do in Azizla, right? I feel like I never really explored the entire zone. No, there isn't. Okay. A bunch of side quests. And then I don't think there's anything in like the main city hubs. I think I kind of finished all that stuff. What about Mordona? Let me just double check. I think I finished all this as well, because I got the extreme mode fights for all of the primals. So I don't believe that there's anything left in here for me. I think this is a like a job quest. Nothing going on over there. Okay, so looks like Ilshire is kind of the last location for all of the like story quests. So I'll just pop over there, back over there, and start grabbing quests while I wait for these dungeon queues to pop. I think I'm gonna grab... Oh, he has a wolf too. Yours is much bigger than mine. Oh, where are you going? Okay, let's see what this says. Reputation precedes you if the wide-eyed look the strangers favoring you with is any indication. Cool, I knew it. You're one of them half-mad adventurers that roams about picking fights with gods and every bugger else. Well met, well met. Love your work. But you're just one of them Paco-right crazed killers, am I right? Elves, for all I know, might be there all the ones what do the work while you share in the credit. Now, killer. Don't take it personally or nothing, but I've seen it before. When it's all blood and shite and explosions, it can be hard to tell if you're pulling your weight. That's why I've been training up in Stone Skies Sea. Don't let the daft name fool you. It's a proper training ground where fighting folk like me and you can go to refine your killing prowess. If you've ever been, go... Oh my goodness, the way this person talks. If you've never been, go and look for the godly fella out past the back bridge. He'll tell you the rest. You won't regret it. This sounds like a PvP thing. Speak with a godly adventurer outside of Idleshire. Yeah, it sounds like a PvP thing. Well, I suppose we'll find out. You there, good sir. You look like you enjoy bathing in the blood of your enemies. Have you perchance heard about Stone Sky Sea? Or it could be a dungeon just called Stone Sky Sea. You see, as part of an initiative to reduce the number of disputes, the Adventurers Guild have been forced to arbitrate between members who accuse their comrades of not contributing sufficiently to... Let me try it again. He who fights with strength of stone unyielding, breathes deep of boundless sky, and embraces serenity of rolling sea, against him none can stand. Sorry, that's what the domain fellow told me to say. I don't quite understand it myself, but he seems to think it was all very clever. Right, so, in essence, we've got these ridiculous contraptions that you attack in whatever manner you deem fit. Each is supposedly tailored to the strengths of some legendary beast, or being some madman decided to challenge once upon a time. What is this? Speaking of which, I believe one should be dropping in right now, about now. I don't know that I understand what this is. Is it some sort of like trial or combat test? What is that? This seems like a trial sort of thing, like a personal test. Also, it's playing the Hildebrand theme music. Okay. Apparently, the first time they dropped out of one of those, it was an accident. The Chinese loved it so much they started doing it all the time, though. Right, so, each is tailored to the strength of a legendary fiend. The idea being that, if you can defeat the dummy, you can defeat the fiend. In principle, that is. Dummies don't hit back after all. But who gives a fig about any of that, eh? I nearly forgot the best part. It's free. Stone Sky Sea now accessible. You have now access to Stone Sky Sea. The training ground can be accessed by speaking with the godly adventurer outside Idleshire. Okay. Well, it's not something I can like go to from the Duty Finder. Interesting. What do you get from these? I guess I don't know if I can do it while I'm in a queue for another dungeon, which is taking quite some time. Thanks. Let's do this maybe, so we're not just wasting time. I'm gonna back out of this queue and just queue for all the new stuff that I got. Just sort of kind of like maybe up the time a little bit. Okay, it's still 14 minutes. Oh boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well I suppose I'll look for the next little side quests. Let's grab this one next. An adventurer stands before you wearing a shite-eating grin and gazing at you in a way that makes you not entirely comfortable. Junior. Blanco Junior? God, is this really you? I've heard the songs and tales, but to think the day would come that I'd meet you in the flesh. Whatever have I done to deserve such honor? Drat, all the days to forget to polish my armor. You must think I'm a total bumpkin. Man, I'm having like a lot of fans. But wait, dare I ask? No, I daren't. I daren't to impose on such a hero. Oh, but what is the harm of trying? Yes, I must try. You see, I'm in a bit of a bind. A pickle, if you will. You see, I've just taken on the task of sorts. A task far beyond the abilities of a two-guild greenhorn like myself. Hey, Bugler, it's going good. I'm just kind of doing some of the side quests around Idleshire. It's been good so far. I did like a raid earlier, which was really well. So I got a pet from the raid, which is awesome. Yeah, it's been going good today. But you, yes, a realm-renowned hero like you could tackle this monumental task in your sleep, blindfolded and with both arms and leg tied behind your back. So you'll do it for me, yes? Wonderful. Just head over to arenas and tell Chloe Poe you're here to help. Okay. Did I say Chloe Poe? I meant Chloe Alia Poe? That isn't my silly little nickname for her, and I certainly haven't been frequenting her shop every day for the past 2 moons. That her ever so cute little smile might brighten my dark and dreary days. Oh, but I've blabbered on enough, haven't I? Ta-ta. Okay. I guess we're talking to Chloe now. Oops, yes, gross. Oops. Hello, Chloe. Hello, small child. How are you? Hey there, mister. I'm Chloe. Chloe Alia Poe. And who might you be? Plunko Jr.? The Plunko Jr. from all the stories? Wow, you're like a legend. Why does everybody know who I am now? It kind of feels pretty good, actually. Feels really nice. A real living and breathing legend. This is so exciting. Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do. And not just listening to them, I'm pretty good at telling them too. I had this friend whose mommy and daddy went away and never came back. And well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes. So I tell her stories to cheer her up. That's kind of bad. That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my stories. She stops crying and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy too. But lately, she's just been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet all my stories are starting to sound the same. But then I had an idea. Do you know what it is? I'll ask great adventurers like you to tell me your stories, and then I'll put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me you think so too. That's a good idea. So will you help me? Rowena gives me all sorts of things when I work hard. So if you do this for me, I can give some of them to you. What sort of things? Well, tonestones, for one. And, well, all kinds of other special stuff. Not my Mandragora pin. That's all mine. So do me a favor. Remember all your bestest stories and write them in this notebook here. I'll call it Chloe's Wondrous Tales, because I don't have a tail, and I tell tales. Get it? Oh, because I have a tail, and I tell tales. Get it? Every time your stories help me come up with a new tale of my own, I'll give you a present. It'll be a ton of fun for the both of us, don't you think? Thanks, Plunko. And by the way, you're even more handsome than I pictured you from the stories. Aww, so nice of her. Wondrous Tales. So how does this work? What do I do for this? Wondrous Tales unlocked. Welcome to Wondrous Tales. Henceforth, you can share your tales of heroism and daring do for the chance to earn valuable rewards. To begin, you'll want to obtain a Wondrous Tales journal from Chloe. In addition to the ones you've received, a new journal will be made available every week. Within the journal is a card with 16 squares, 4 columns, and 4 rows, each representing a certain quest or duty, or a category of the same. triumphs in the corresponding adventure, and the square will be marked off, and you can mark off up to 9 squares in a single card. Complete the conditions described within, for example, marking off 9 squares, making off 4 squares in a row, and so forth. And deliver your marked journal to Chloe, and the story-loving Mikote child will reward you accordingly. To view objectives and see which squares you marked off, as well as reward or review rewards, conditions, and time limits, you need only use the journal from the key items menu. A new journal will be available from Chloe every week on Tuesday at 12 a.m. Earth time. Happy adventuring. So is this like bingo? This sounds like bingo. Wait, do I need to actually like carry the book on me? It's not like a thing on here. No, I don't have a book. I seem to be in duty, right? No. Collections, logs. Talent log, travel, party. Social, character? Do I need to talk to her? Hand over a new journal, receive a new journal from Chloe. But didn't Chloe just give you a journal? Chloe, like, see, Chloe gives you another one. Am I just like blind? Is it in my inventory? I just didn't see it. I don't see a book. Oh, it's in oh, there we go. Okay, it's in like your quest items. Got it. Okay, complete a task, receive a seal. So you get elegant platinum pieces, elegant tombstones of poetic, a whole bunch of experience. So if you get like one line, you get MGP gold card worth 30,000 MGP, as well as a Chloe's bronze certificate of commendation. Next one is silver and gold, and then just more MGP platinum cards. Use secondary chance points. Complete a task to receive. Oh, complete a duty in the following categories: dungeons 1 through 49. Complete a duty in the following category: dungeon 50. Oh, you choose either MGP or the sort card. Complete a duty in the following category. Complete the following duty. So I just need to do dungeons, it just sounds like. Earth's Found, Limitless Blue Extreme, Treasure Dungeons, Crystalline Conflict. 75% of a level? That's crazy. This is a really good way to level up like all, not like other jobs and other classes. So, okay, so I do these. Oh, it's only weekly? Oh, it's like a one-time experience drop. Gotcha. So I do like these trials. And then I get like tokens, or I get things. And if I get a bingo, then I get rewards. From what it sounds like. Interesting. And then every week there's like a new set of challenges. I kind of like that. That's fun. It's like a cool thing to do. Are the rewards worth it though? Like, what can you use these commendations on? Receive a new journal, ask about it, hand over journal, exchange. Oh, gold. Okay. These look like pets. Magic children's bed. Okay. I don't really know if I want that. Like a lot of pets. Miscellaneous stuff. Can be exchanged for selected non-combat based varieties of materia. 11. Here's like some gear as well. That's really pretty. A bunch of like robes and outfits. Cool outfits. Gold's extremely rare. Oh, interesting. Okay. So like this isn't an easy thing to do. That person's on a wardrobe. So this isn't like a simple, easy thing. Oh, tools for enhancing portrait or venture plates. Just a whole bunch of like jewelry. A stuffed Chloe. Furnishings. Kate Sith. Oh, there's like the Kate Sith neck ribbon. Silvers and common, we'll get plenty of them over time. Wind up Omega M, Omega F. Oh, brave new Urianger. So just kind of like a lot of cosmetic stuff, pets, probably mounts. Little Spriggan cap, which is adorable. I love that. That's really good. Some good glamours. Okay, interesting. Dress up Thancred, dress up Alize, wind up Estinian. Seem like characters I might not know yet, like Hyen. I know Chloe, of course, I just met her. Cool, okay. It's like a fun thing to do just here and there. And take a look at what's available and, you know, do some dungeons here and there. It's interesting. Interesting outfit. Okay, well, I have not gone into a dungeon yet. I'm a little worried about that. Hopefully we get one of them to pop soon. Okay, so it seems like all the things that are left... Oh, I need to do this one. An unexpected proposal. And then I think all that's left is the... like, other raid stuff. Yeah, just like another kind of daily thing to do when you hop on, like every week or so. Gotcha. More activities. I feel like the mounts would be interesting to go for, like try to go for the gold stuff. Afternoon to you, Plunko. Something on your mind? I've been calling back to Remnant's toll to take care of a new shipment of wares, but I have a few matters of money to require my attention. Hold that thought. It seems I have visitors, some more welcome than others. Wait, I feel like I remember that dude. Is this for, like, the... I forget what they're called. It's some sort of, like, relic weapon? Is that what this is for? Pardon the intrusion, Mistress Rowena. I realized I was here only a few days ago, but I really must speak with you about... Yeah, because wasn't Geralt, like, the blacksmith for relic weapons? He seems vaguely familiar. Good, you're still here. I'm going to talk about that promissory note. Now, I know what you're thinking. That stinking sack is called Anima? Gotcha, okay. That stinking sack of Gabu shite ain't got me God's damn money. But you're wrong. I've saved up every last skill. The thing is, me mates took me out for a drink to celebrate and... Excuse me, sir, but when people are talking, it is generally considered rude to interrupt. I know not what manner of business you have with Arena, but I am quite sure it can wait. As I was saying, Mistress Arena, have you perchance been able to arrange a meeting with your associate? There's much I would ask them about their work on arcane sentries. Hold your bleeding minute. You're telling me to wait? Didn't no one ever tell you to shut your gob when grown-ups are talking? Me life and, more importantly, me note to the taverns at stake here. Now, be a good lad and bugger off till Uncle Geralt's had his say. Kind of an asshole. Geralt, mind your own advice for once and keep quiet. I'll deal with you soon enough. Regarding your question, Artisher, the answer is no. The client I had in mind is a bit of a recluse and stubborn as all hell in her old age. She wouldn't hear of any meeting, and I ain't got time to press her on this moment. Too much to do by half. Sounds like you've got enough on your plate without having to worry yourself over an old maid someone's. I tell you what, let's forget about it for... I know not what hole you have drunken yourself into, sir, and quite frankly I do not care. I have important business to discuss with Mistress Rowena, and I demand you leave us be this instant. Well, the youth of today jumped up self-servant little shites, a lot of them. Fine, tell us then, your highness, what's this business of yours that more importantly than a man's life, eh? Well, out with it. Very well, if only to explain myself to Rowena. Together with my master, I have been conducting research into the manipulation of spiritual and etheric energies in what you call the Near East. Our work has shown that the soul is in fact an agglomeration of a specific type of force. This force defines the quality of man and makes us who we are. Well, the soul is indeed inimitable. Inimitable. We believe it possible to create a quasi soul. Thus, we turned our attention to anima. This self-same force which allows individuals to traverse the life stream via etherites. By infusing a soul stone with the requisite quantities of ether, this force may be harnessed. Yet after years of research and experimentation, we have naught to show for it but an inert husk of stone. We repeated the process again and again, adjusting every element. The result was always the same. At length, my master declared the product a failure, and turned his thoughts to other matters. Hey, Teddy Badger, how's it going? It's good to see you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm doing good too. It's been a good day. But I could not give up, not after witnessing the beauty of anima, not after coming so close, and that is why I've journeyed hither to Eorzea. I am certain that, with the Charlian's knowledge of arcane centuries, I can complete my project. I am almost certain that this resultant souls will be worth more to mankind than the ale-soaked dish clout that passed for yours. Yeah, I am still considered a sprout, despite my high level. I just finished Heavensward not too long ago, so I'm working through all the kind of patched content right now. And all the kind of end side quests. But yeah, I am still considered a sprout. Finished, have you? Well then, allow me to retort. Seems to me you're a cockered little brat that speaks a lot without saying aught. You talk like a man o' learning, when 'tis plain you're just a boy who's never had a thought of his own, and couldn't even if he tried. Not that he ever would, of course. And why? 'Cause the youth of today can't be bothered to do any ounce of honest work for themselves. No sense of duty. Things get rough and you run for help, leaving a trail of piss in your wake. Oh, you're level 90 in Aspire as well? Yeah, I think I'm level like 80, 84. Which is why I thought you were talking about me, that I'm still a sprout. Do you reckon them scholarly folks from Charlian ask the answer whenever they got stuck? Not bleeding likely, because they use their bloody brains. Ain't even that hard. If I saw these soul things burning out too quick, I'd think about stealing them myself somewhat strong, like a weapon maybe, to keep all that life from escaping. It'd cost him a bit of freedom, aye, but it'd keep him round for a damn sight longer than he managed. Is it? I mean, I said level 84, you're level 90. Not that much of a gap. What's more, if the bloody things are really alive, like you say, you'd end up with a weapon that could think for itself, which could be bloody lethal in the right hands. What do you say to that, you pretty little shite? Oh, yeah. No, you're 100% right, yeah. In comparison to where I'm at in, like, the MSQ, yeah, I'm about, like, 24 levels ahead. So, yeah, I'll probably hit, like, level 100 long before I get into, like, Dawn Trail and all that stuff. Oh, gotcha. I think it's entirely because I have like the XP bonus, like the preferred world bonus. That's what like has brought my level up so fast. But yeah, I get what you're saying now. Oh, you do too, and you're only level 90? Huh. Are you playing on all one job, or have you swapped to different jobs? Are you doing like all of the like side content and dungeons and whatnot? All one job? I wonder why you're so far ahead of me then. Even though like we're so close in level. Not all the side content? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because like I'm doing all of the like side unlock quests, all the raids, all the dungeons. I'm pretty thorough about like doing all the content in each patch and in each like expansion. So maybe that could attribute to the level gap, but I don't know. It can be like that much though. An animal weapon? That is absolutely genius. That means not only to preserve creating Great ammo, but to employ it. Oh, it does like impact it a lot? Gotcha. And weapons, eh? That'll sell. An initiative proposition, Geralt. One that could be quite lucrative. Why not help poor Adashir here with his work and see what you can make of it? I don't usually use food that often. I have food, but I always forget to use it. So I rarely kind of use food at all. I feel like I've never really needed to use it. Just because I level up so fast anyways. And I'm so far ahead, like in terms of main story quest. Help that spineless streak of piss? You're joking, ain't you? Why in the seven hells would I play nursemaid to a watery-eyed brat like him? I was just spouting shite. I didn't really mean none of it. Isn't that right? Pity sounds like something you could have made a good bit of coin out of. Not to make me forget your debts, like as not. Your debts that I won't be forgetting otherwise. Change your mind? Good. What's 3% in... Oh, yeah, 3% from the food? Listen, Adashir. He may be a drunken bloody fool, but he's also the finest blacksmith in all the realm. If anyone can forge a weapon capable of holding your souls, it's him. Yeah, gotcha. And our adventure friend here, my dear sweet Blanco, is a well-known hero around these parts. I'm sure he'd love nothing more than to try out your new weapon when it's finished. Ain't that right? Just think of it. You'd be the first in all of Eorzea to wield one of these animal weapons, which ain't a bad name now that I come to think of it. Animal weapon. Aye, that'll do. No, I don't seem so hot about it. Now, don't be so hasty, Blumko. This here is fate. Who else could have brought the three of you to me at the selfsame time? And don't go telling me the thought of a weapon that learns and adapts to combat don't interest you, as we both know it does. Geralt, was it? Pray forgive my rudeness earlier. If you truly are the smith she claims, it would be honored to have your assistance. And you, Plunko, I gather you are the perfect candidate to test the weapon once it's complete. Well, if this'll get me square with Rowena, then I suppose me hammer's yours. I don't think I'm getting roped into this alone. If I have to forge it, you have to wield it. Thank you, both of you. I promise you will not regret this. Nice to see you two. You're all getting along. Now, you're going to need a place to work, and I know just the spot. Azislav. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. The seat of Algan science, floating on high over Ablathia's spine. Now, the equipment up there will be of any use, mind. Only the 12 know how that stuff works. Still, it'll keep prying eyes away until the weapon's ready. I'll manage for an airship to take you within the day. Ozla doesn't seem very safe to go into. Oh my god, I got the dungeon. No, wait, I need to finish all this first. I don't want to miss. Oh, it's fine. I can just click the dialogue. I'll have to kind of re-watch that all over again. I like these little demon things. And a shadow monster. Oh, yeah, another little law film. I like the music here. Very nice. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stun them. I gotta like be careful of doing that. The piano is so nice. I love it. Oh yeah, it's the demon book, so... Oh, he comes out of the book, never mind. He's been released. I'm not really... It's kind of funny seeing that Lalafell with that giant scythe. It doesn't really fit their personality, I feel like. This is a cool fight. Taking a lot of damage. We're okay though. Seems like a really big pull. Yeah. This is cool. What? It's just a flame man. A man covered in flames. Okay, literally just called liquid flame. Very interesting. That seems like a very dangerous thing for a library, right? Like a man made of flames. I feel like you don't want to go anywhere near a library. Does not seem good at all. I don't know why he... Well, I guess it's probably good for him. He wants to burn stuff, but... not good for the books. That's kind of cool. Like, it gives you a token, you have to go towards that section on floor. I kind of like that. Oh, I don't want to fight the frogs. That's not great. I like them too much. I'll pull the frogs. What are these things? Panda. It's only a panda to me. Interesting name. Thank you for hydration, I appreciate that. More water? I love water, it's like all I drink. It's the best. Makes me happy. Wait, are we just like fighting a chair? No, it's an owl on it. Wait, this is just a Magic the Gathering card. I forgot the name of it. There's like an owl that looks like. I look like that. was like, hey, everybody else is standing in a safety area. Why don't I go stand over there too? Oh, I'm so guilty sometimes. Just like watching the fight and not thinking what's going on. Like vibing out to the music. I don't know why the music's going so hard right now. It's great. Okay, now I'm a weird like chicken thing. I'll turn into an imp. Okay. Now I'm knocked up in the air. What is happening? I can't do anything. Oh no, I don't know this. Don't die, please, while I'm just stuck as a imp. I don't know what to... Right. Okay, so I shouldn't go into that. Okay, so do not go into the area that looks like it'd be safe. I'm really fumbling this fight. I deeply apologize. Get some big heals out. I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Calm my brain down. What is that? What is happening? Behemoth's ward? Certainly a crazy fight. When do I stream? I usually stream every days except Wednesdays and Sundays. On weekdays I start at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and on Saturday I start at 10 a.m. No, sorry, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I have a schedule on my About section on Twitch. I think I do, right? I should have a schedule. I do not. But it's scheduled on my Discord. But yeah, it's 5 p.m. on weekdays and then 10 a.m. on... sorry, 11 a.m. on Saturdays. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Take a quick break. I will be right back. I might as well just queue for the next dungeon. Because it's gonna take a long time anyways. I might as well just start this now. Yeah, 8 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hmm. Need to deliver the load by time to Midnight Dew in Ilshire. We'll do that. Then enter. Wait, so what was the rest of the... Oh, that's right. I need to go and talk to them again. Forgot that I got canceled out of that. That dialogue. Okay, so I'll go talk. I'll go turn in this with Midnight Dew, go finish this up, and then go back and talk to Rowena and just skip through all that dialogue. Well, look who's back. And looking none worse to wear, I might add. Well, what did you find in there? A quick glance at the pages of this hefty volume reveals what appears to be the titles of manifold books and manuscripts, each accompanied by an arcane string of symbols and numerals. Ugh, I'm hopeless. And there it is, or at least I think it is. To tell you the truth, those old dusty tomes are all the same to me. Still, it certainly looks impressive, which I reckon should count for something. Anyhow, I must get to the one person who can tell us one way or another. Don't go wandering off, I'll be right back. Oh, it's a little Alpha. And you must the adventurer who procured the tome on our behest. I am Yayake of the Thaumaturge's Guild. On behalf of my eminent colleagues, I thank you. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. Now let me see this volume you have retrieved, that I might confirm that it is the selfsame tome that we have so long sought. Of Fiends and Fairies, 1001 Immolation Incantations. Out of the Void, a catalog of extra-dimensional visitors' preferred methods of their extermination. My current stream schedule is strong with the dates. Oh, on Discord, you are correct. The schedule is the same, but yeah, the dates are incorrect. I'll fix that now. Thank you for catching that. I sometimes forget to change those over when I update the schedule every week. But I will fix that now. Okay, it's fixed. Sorry about that. Yeah, all of the games and the like stream times are the same. I just had like the dates need to be moved forward a week. I saw the old dates from last week. But yeah, everything else is the same. I'll be live tomorrow with more Final Fantasy as well as Saturday. So all of that's the same. Gods be good, it's finally ours. The Great Kuba Library Index. Index? You mean this book of yours been searching so hard for is just some oversized list of other books? Just a list of books? Why, this is a comprehensive catalog of each and every tome and epistle housed in the single greatest repository of knowledge the realm has ever known. The Charlians built this bastion of erudition and scholarly inquiry that Eorzea might benefit from wisdom compiled through the ages, only to see its treasures gathered dust. Their pages seen by none but the monstrosities that now haunt its halls. Would we see the library restored to its former glory, and ascertaining the full breadth and scope of its contents in a modest, but most necessary, first step. If the library were rebuilt, we'd see aspiring scholars flock in from all corners of Eorzea. which would go a long way to build an Ilshire into a real town. Whatever me and mine can do to help lend a helping hand, you just say the word. This is the most heartening, indeed. Dallas, the reconstruction process will entail no small amount of menial labor in addition to those more intellectual duties that will be seen to you by my colleagues and me. Why, to think of the ever-surpassing heights of sheer destructive power that we might one day achieve. Wait, I'm sorry, what now? Why, to think of the ever-surpassing heights of sheer destructive power that we might one day achieve has my hands simply shaking in anticipation. I guess she is like a mage. The road ahead will be long, but thanks to you, we take our first steps down it. Pray take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay, yeah, that'd be helpful. Because I'll probably be unlocking like new raids tomorrow, and yeah, I always need help with dungeons and raids and all that kind of fun stuff, so always open to that. More than welcome to like hop in and join. Okay, that's done. Because yeah, it's no fun waiting for queue time, so anybody that can help out with that is always nice. Okay, I'm gonna skip through all this just because I watched it before my dungeon. So I'm just gonna kind of click through all this real quick. They're gonna argue. I'm trying to remember where I left off though, so I don't want to skip any of the new stuff that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, this is where she mentions Oz's Law, which seems so crazy to me that she's gonna take them to Oz's Law to like build whatever weapon this is. Today has proven to be more productive than I thought. Geralt's out of my hair, and soon I'll have new merchandise for the House of Splendors. Assuming this ridiculous plan of his works, I'm counting on you, Plunko. Okay. What was this one? Speak with Artistry at Azizla. Could do that. Yeah, I hope I can finish these 2 dungeons today. This queue time's been very long. What is this thing? Got a little orb. Oh, it reminds me of that one orb that was with us. Wasn't it called like... I forget its name. Oh no, I forget its name. Oh, I wish I was better remembering names. We had that one orb that like deactivated after it was done talking to us. The fabled Oz's Law. I've heard stories, but who would believe such a technological marvel could exist? Floating in the sky at that. If only my master could see me now. But this is not the time for not stopping. Come, let us begin our work on the animal weapon. Oh my god, like a whole little title for it. Can I even do this? Please note that upon completing the quest Soul Without Life, you will receive an animal weapon of the white mage. Does it look okay? I mean, it's. Do I like that? I kind of don't like it. No, I kind of hate it. Oh, I don't know why. I think it's because like the angel part is really cool. It changes as you upgrade it. Does it get better? Like, does it look cooler? I like the angel part, but like the disc behind it isn't that great. Is it worth doing? You'll have a completely different model? Like, so what do I need to do for these quests, though? Because I know for, like, the other, like, the Realm Reborn relics. Den Poetics and Grand Kirby Silzen Tomb. I mean, I need to find stuff to do anyways while I wait for these dungeons to pop. This quest says what you need to do. Some quests will be marked with a icon. This indicates that you must play the quest using the same class or job with which you accepted it. Okay, that makes sense. I take it ready to proceed. Excellent. Geralt has already begun work on the weapon that will serve to contain the animal. The difficulty lies in sustaining the thing long enough for the transfer to take place. But with the appropriate stabilizing material, I believe it should be possible provided we act quickly. I have brought several soul stones with me, so you don't need to worry about that. I shall see that one is fitted to your weapon. The only needful thing to do I do not currently possess are crystals capable of handling the quantities of ether required for the work. To be specific, we will need astral and umbral nodules. Would that we were working in Radzat Han. I knew of a merchant there who had sold them. Costly though they were, I was never wanting for supplies. Perhaps Mistress Rowena would know of someone willing to trade. Might you be willing to speak with her on my behalf? No doubt whoever she refers you to will not part with them readily, but I trust you will be able to come to some manner of arrangement. In the meantime, Geralt and I will finish preparations for the animal weapon. Safe travels friend. Okay, so back to Rowena. Oh wait, she's back at Revenant's Toll, that's right. I remember her mentioning that. She was leaving back for there. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, how's that animal weapon coming along? Astral and umbral nodules? Might be, as Sidoni will have what you're after. She's a jeweler by trade, but her work with crystals is something to behold. Let me tell you. They say she can strip them of elements, charge them with new ones, even make them out of thin air, if you can believe such a thing. Can't vouch for the rumor myself, but her profits stay plenty. She can be a bit picky about clients, but you being the warrior of lights and all, I'm sure your sparkling reputation will catch her eye like the crystals she's so fond of. If you go upstairs, you'll find her out on the terrace. Can I just fly up there? Oh, nice. No dungeon. Perfect. Didn't take as long as the last one. This is really pretty. I like this a lot. Lily pads. This might be my favorite, like, visually looking dungeon. At least in Heavensward. Well, I guess that one, oh, I forgot the name of it. Like the last dungeon you do, like, I guess like the Oz's Law one was really nice, but it's just so peaceful looking and tranquil. I love all the plants and the trees. Well, I guess multiple trees, all the different types of trees. Yeah, I think Oz's Law was like the coolest dungeon. Just in terms of like design and how just crazy detailed it was. Oh, I probably shouldn't go back. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Stop, please stop, please stop. Okay, well, it looks like you need to keep on moving and not just stand and attack. there's cactuses in here too. Very interesting. I suppose this whole area looks a little more desert-like. But all these kind of glowing plants remind me of coral. Now we're in some sort of beehive, looks like. A little honey slide. That's fun. I don't like how it changes the default boss music sometimes. I kind of should almost just kept with the dungeon music. I don't want to hear the boss music over and over again. I want to keep on listening to the dungeon music. But I suppose sometimes the dungeon music doesn't really fit like an actual intense boss battle. Whee! That's a big drop. Where are we going? Study? It's kind of crazy. defeats Belladonna. I wonder what they're gonna be like. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like a flowered lady spider thing? That's so cool looking though. Dude, this game has such good, like, boss design. It's so crazy to me. Every single enemy in this game is so unique and just so interesting looking. I'm always so impressed by what they come up with. It's like everything's super unique and just, oh, it's great. That was a fun fight. I like that. Okay. Well, I guess you're all that's left, so you get the combination. We don't need any items either. Yeah, let's head out and turn this quest in. Oh, I'm already here. Perfect. Ah, I knew the thought of the Arboretum's treasures would be enough to get your juices flowing. Thanks to all the pruning you did for us, we were able to have a good look at around the ruins. It didn't take us long to find what we were after. Oh, I can't wait to tell Midnight Dew the good news. Speaking of which, would you mind coming with us to Idleshire? Midnight Dew will want to thank you personally, and I dare say an adventurer like you would be interested in our finds. Ah, you've come at last, adventurer. Well, let's give Midnight Dew the good news. Now, that's the ending I want to hear. Let's hope these seeds live up to their reputation. What fruit do you reckon they'll bear, adventurer? Probably something evil, considering where it just came from. Something wrong? You seem surprised. Sonny, you did tell our friend here what we're looking for, didn't you? Or did I not grab what I was supposed to go in there to grab? Now that I come to think of it, that little detail might have slipped my mind. You see, the treasure we're looking for was a seed and sprouts that were cultivating specially by the Charlines. Years of research went into breeding them. Apparently they were produced plants like you wouldn't believe. As of now, Littleshire's main industry is collecting the junk left behind by the Charlines. It won't last forever, which is why it's important we find a new way to make ends meet, or we end up with nothing left to trade. Acquiring those sprouts and seeds was the first step to accomplishing that goal. If we can find crops that'll flourish in this land's changeable climes, we'll have a new industry that could keep Littleshire going for generations to come. Well, these seeds ain't going to plant themselves, so I best be about it. Something's telling me growing them will make getting them seem easy. It'll take a few moons, 'tis true, but I look forward to seeing those seeds bear fruit. Make sure to visit us from time to time, adventurer. One day we'll treat you to a feast grown by our own hands. Oh, that sounds lovely. Complete. Okay, well, I'm sorry to end it there. It's been a short stream, but I have a bit of a headache, and I think I need some time away from the computer screen to kind of fix it. So, but regardless, thanks so much for watching as always. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. So we'll try to get this next dungeon done and then see what's next on this animal weapon quest line. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I've been like staring at a computer screen all day, and I think I need to like go get some fresh air and do something different. Go get some food. Oh, nice. Man, tacos sound good. Maybe we'll get some tacos. But regardless, I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like while I'm waiting for like a raid, you know, group or a dungeon, I'll just knock out that stuff. Just some kind of like side stuff to do while I'm waiting in dungeon queues and whatnot. Yeah, it's not really a priority. But yeah, I hope you all just enjoy this your night, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, hold on. I'll read this real quick. Thing you have to do are dump tombstones and stuff. There's not a lot of active things. Okay, so it's more of just like a currency dump than it is like actual quest lines and stories and stuff to do. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll still unlock it, even if it is just that, but I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Okay, now for real. Thanks everyone for watching, as always. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. So I hope to see you all then. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.